Wonderful. Well, it looks like we got a little job to do here at the PBR acres. Came up to get a little work done with the tractor, and looks like I get to play with the chainsaw today too. Boy, this looks dangerous. Well, time to get to work. Alright, we're up here. We're taking care of some wood that fell. A couple trees come down in the last storm. Yeah, she got nasty out here. Haven't checked the trail yet, but I'm sure there's more to clean up. But wanted to go through something real quick here. It's a little contraption I came up with. So I built this for making sure I'm cutting up my firewood. Any of the firewood stuff, I want it all to be exactly the same so it stacks nice. I don't know, OCD, but what it is it's just a magnet that I got from Harbor Freight. I affixed it to a piece of unistrut and then used a strut nut to bring out some 3/8 rod to get to this little tab. So I can adjust this to whatever I want the logs to be. So then when you got your saw sitting there, all you gotta do is put her on your saw. You'll have a good guide. Well, that was a lot of work. We got it down, we got it moved out of the way. Still a little cleanup to do. A little more wood to cut here, but not much. Something that we could save for another day. At this point, I think I'm gonna walk down the trail. Well, didn't have to walk far down the trail. We are right next to the cabin. And there's another tree down. Okay, I don't know if you can see all these little bastards. There are freaking flies all around me right now. Just killing me out here. Whew. Things are bad. Hey folks. Let's try that again. We're back to the off-grid cabin today, and there seems to be a few deer flies out. Come along as we clean up camp a little bit, do a little work inside maybe, and get the outside looking better. that 1025R do a nice job mowing. Fortunately, I can't mow it all with it though. It's too big to get into the tight spots, so got a little weed eating to do around everything else. I do believe I've had enough of that. Got the mowing done, got the weed eating done. The trail is wet. Can't do anything on there, but that needs mowing. I have 3 trees down on the trail that we're gonna have to take care of once it dries up. That's gonna be for another day when the deer flies go away or settle down a little bit. But I think it's time to go inside. It's just pretty nasty out here. Lights are all still working. Well, welcome back into the cabin. All right, so I bought a couple things. We're gonna hook up the generator. So this will be my generator plug-in. We're gonna use a box that'll mount underneath where the battery box is, where our power comes in and out. I have that guy. A couple of, we got a nipple. These are lock nuts. These here are called insulating bushings. And this little guy should pinch down around this. Let's see if we can put this thing together. Put that on first. Put that in there. The insulator on there. Screw that little guy on. So this guy is just a pigtail. That should go through there. And then when you turn this guy here down, tighten it down, it'll kind of mush against this, kind of hold it. That's good and tight. Next up, we need to go in and start making some holes so this can get mounted. All right, first thing we gotta do, gotta pull power out of here. Now we got our wire hanging through. We got our pigtail hooked up to all this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna connect these white to white, black to black, green to just a solid. The other thing I like to do after I get those wire nuts on is I like to go back with some tape over it, make sure nothing comes loose. There's no issues. If you have any questions about wiring, go ahead and hire an electrician, because it really isn't worth burning your place down if you mess something up. All right, now that we got that set, we're gonna move this guy up. So it's just about touching there. We're gonna go ahead and crank this down. All right, now that we got that in there, I'm gonna go ahead and use these cable staples. Nice and snug. That'll come down a little ways. So I'll be able to put my generator somewhere close to this and just run an extension cord up to this. Now this is a very light duty system, so don't take anything here and use it on your own if you're running a lot of appliances. But this should work for what we're gonna do. Well, she's been a good day out at the cabin. Might as well celebrate with a nice frosty cold one. Yeah, looks like lucky number 7 for me. Anyways, got a lot done today. Plenty to do out here yet. Bugs have been terrible. It's very warm, very wet. Can't do a whole lot, but we're trying. So here's to you guys for watching PBR Acres. You know, these videos are kind of fun for me. You know, hopefully you guys are following along and you're finding some enjoyment out of it. But, you know, if you do like them, give them a like. It just helps the channel grow a little bit. Maybe other people see it. Maybe other people enjoy it too. But all right. Well, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode at PBR Acres.